We're going to do a Carson City unboxing. On the front you can see the nice artwork by Alexander Roche. A lot of people think that's Roche, and I mean there's really no telling. I mean unless you know the guy, what his real name would be. So you can see on the front that there's a drugstore, a saloon, and a bank, and there's real bullets. That's a picture of real bullets. It's not a drawing, so you know this game's pretty legit. Also, it's got the Eagle seal of approval in the corner there. Eagle Games, a Fred company. You can remember them. They've made a lot of classics like Winch, and also some stinkers like Through the Ages. So if you take a look at the back here, you can see that it takes 90 minutes to play, or 90 MNs. That might be like meters to the neutron squared or something. But usually these are too low, so usually that means this will probably take like 2.5 hours probably. It says it takes 13 plus hats. I'm not sure how many hats you really need to play, but here it says you can have 2 to 5 hats, so this might be a misprint here. You can see the board. Looks like it's pretty colorful, and it looks like there's some little squares that you can put down on the board. So it looks pretty exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, comes right off there. That's always nice. Good sign of the shrink wrap there. Set that off to the side. You won't need that till later. Alright, just open up the box there. It's nice and easy. It'll just come right off. Alright, so there we got the rules. You can usually tell how good a game is by how long the rule book is. This one's got a lot of pictures in it, so if you want to give this to like a toddler to play with, that would probably be fine. Alright, here's the board. Okay, it looks like it's a strange folding board. It's a conflagration a little bit here. Oh, okay. So it looks pretty interesting. Looks like this might be the area where we put those little squares. And up here there might be some things that are always going on in the game. 3 guns. So I don't see any hats on the board. So I don't know how many hats you need to play this version of it. Still. Alright, so these are some of the little squares, but they're just colored squares. I don't actually know the rules to it yet, but I imagine that these colored squares are different colors. You can use those to play the game. If you need this, it's always there for you. These are probably going to take some time to punch out. They got different pictures. There's some guns, so if you need some guns, and on the back they have 2 guns. So there's some pictures of some different stores, and it seems like you could put these stores on the board, like on the picture in the back. So on some of these there's the same side, some of them there's a different side. So it only depends on which side you look. So here's a picture of some different people, and they're on the same side. They're the same on the other side. So they each have their own number, and I think they each have a name. One of them is called the Grocer. I don't know which. I don't think it's him. So you can choose to be these guys sometimes, but you don't be the same guy the whole game. Each turn you're a new guy. But I don't think he's the Grocer. But one of these is the Grocer. So here's the money, and the money is not bills, it's coins, just like it would have been in the Old West. So there you can either get 1 gun or 3 guns. And this, I don't know if this is a piece in the game. It says Carson City, 1858, Nevada. Doesn't seem like it's really very exciting, but it could be just a piece to play with in the game. It's the same on the back there. There's some more money here. Oh, they do have a bill. That's strange. Strange that they would have a bill. It even says Nevada State Bank. So they have that. Alright, so here you got a bunch of little guys. They look like cowboys. Little cowboys. The regular ones of these are called meeples. So I guess these would be cowboy meeples. And there's also some sticks. So there's these black sticks. And I guess you could either be the black sticks, or you could be the brown people, or the yellow people, so on, like that. They each have a circle. That's probably for keeping track of the score. There's some really big dice that come with the game. They seem unnecessarily large. Can't imagine why they're this big. These are some of the biggest six-sided dice I've ever seen in my life. Here's a bunch of bags in case you ran out of bags to pack your lunches with. So you could use these to do that. These say player aid on them. So this is probably like something that you'd sit in front of some players and it would help them to remember some of the rules in the game. These are pretty good in games, but there's only 2, so people might have to share. This is a bag, and I guess you would put some of these in there, or maybe you put some money in the bag, or even some houses in the bag. I don't know. It's white cardboard. Can come right out, and this can come right out too. These aren't for the game. They're just to help you store it in the box. Probably just throw that stuff in the trash. All right. So that's it. That's all. That's the whole game. That's how to play.